a beautiful place to get lost. In a world based on judgment, can there be a place without right and wrong? So much authoritative text is there about what is the right way of doing things, right way of living. Where is that love which comes out of wisdom and which doesn't dictate the path, but walk the path with you? That love and its expression, which is open, a wonder at everything that life is and can be. Something written which is read like a children's story of wonderland, yet it doesn't shy away from any topic saying it is too complicated. Two lives walking together, talking, observing, interacting, sharing, without any fear or boundary. It feels like some romantic imagination, right? In reality, it is just being honest and sharing without fear. It is not a compilation of soft, hollow words to soothe one into sleep, to motivate one to achieve so-called success, to ease the pain by providing a temporary crutch, but any word, whether hard or soft, written with an open mind. How do we get out of the maze of mind? How do I condition the mind to get what I want? How do I control the mind and become the most genius person? All one gets from others are questions based on expectations of what the answer should be. People conditioned into thinking that there are only limited ways to live. It feels like life is drained out, like something mechanical, just playing out roles which are so rigid. The meaning of life in our present times is so lifeless, so rigid, closed, mechanical, repetitive, forceful. Love is lost in the lanes of greed, desires. People are moving with rigid boxes of iron around them, rubbing against what is open and loving. That makes being open hard. Having doubt on yourself will be seen and felt as a weakness. But the other choice is to be closed, narrow-minded, self-focused, an existence devoid of any real exploration of life and is limited and bounded. Will you show some courage in really exploring what life can be, or will you just choose out of the 5, 10, 100 options given to you? If you are really ready to explore with an open mind, then these words will start to loop around your mind, just like air loops around your body. Part 1 wants to get lost. Roads are too clear. Mind questioning the limits. Limits of oneself, of intellect, of emotions, of imagination, of thinking, of perception, of mind solving a problem it has created and being happy about it. Let us get lost in wilderness. Simplicity is a cage. Sitting in a cage the bird has built, and now it is afraid of flying. What ifs? What ifs? What ifs? The mind cries, and living all what ifs in mind, the energy drains out, and it watches from the cage window, waiting for someone to free one from oneself. There is nobody else. It is a bird sitting in a cage in nothingness. The cage, nothingness. Everything exists in mind. Is there more? One asks. Asking not really, not from the bottom of existence, not to let go of self, but to build on self, to add another fascinating achievement to portfolio, another rare jewel to one's collection. This more means more of same kind, more of the same money, more of same sex, more of same power. It doesn't actually mean more. What actually will be more? Something that can't be contained in words, something which can't be derived from what one already has, something original, new, not some iteration of same with different clothes. Are we getting the depth of these words? Think again. Are we? If one is still reading, it means the meaning has been skipped. If one really has the need to know more, one will not entertain oneself with romantic words. If the question is understood like really understood, then there will be no need to read or listen to anyone telling you the answer. It doesn't matter. Words can't reach, love can. Being can and is. Love which is pure acceptance. There is no conflict within one's parts. It is all moving together like it is not different. And that is it, the realization that there are no parts. It is all one. Thinking is the issue, or the desire to control thinking, one looking at oneself with a question, am I? What is this I, which questions itself I, is an issue, or the question on whether I is? Let's remove I not through questioning it and not through accepting it. Just remove it. What is left is. I am mind, and mind is me. With this realization, one moves on stairs, upwards or downwards, doesn't matter. It is thinking, and I can't stop it. It is not thinking, and I can't move it. The base is same. It is not to think or stop thinking. It is control on what happens when living is being. It is effortless, like the light which only knows to move straight. It is all a story of a human. Time started when someone started the counting. We exist as each other's proof. Can we know what was before time? By definition of time or space-time, one who exists at this time can't move somewhere else to experience.